welcome everyone to Chat No Filter, where we talk. Yo, welcome. How y'all doing out there? Hopefully everybody's super dope. It's okay if you're not. Right now, I'm zooming in on these two fellas, pause. And the bond that these dudes got is crazy. Brotherly love. Yeah, it's crazy because these two dudes remind me of, like, I don't know, like a Tom and Jerry. Even though they was at war, they was still cool though. So I don't know, they're not at war. I'm just saying they just remind me. It's like two Bonnies, no Clyde, or two Clydes, no Bon. You know what I'm saying? It's to me, I think these dudes are just. If you have a brother, you can understand the bond that these dudes have. And sometimes people from outside the family can be more of a brother to you, more of a family member to you than your own family. And that's facts. I'm sure I got a lot of, yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I get a lot of that. Why? Because it's facts. Now, these dudes are unbreakable, it feels like, yo. If these dudes ever get into a fallout, I'm going to sit back and think to myself, like, where the hell did it go wrong at? What happened? Usually it'll have to be a chick to do something like that. Max B just came home from doing 17 years. And he's like a kid out there. He's like a kid. He's, he probably see the bright lights and he want to walk towards the bright lights, A crowd is over there and it's looking like it's crazy. He want to walk over there. He's like a little kid because he just came out. It's beautiful. Life is beautiful for him. It's very beautiful for him right now. I just want y'all to check and see how these dudes deal with each other. They just got finished doing a little interview with the Breakfast Club. It's a tough one. You could go check it out, but peep this, the bond that these dudes got. Just peep what I'm saying.
Then he shot his own videos. I'm like, just gonna take one record. And when he caught that record, it was gone.
Always fire.
How did you feel when you were locked up and you seen the success? Because you were like at the height when you were going in. So how did that make you feel when you seen all your peers blow and you like, damn, that should have been me. That should have been me.
Nah, I'm not gonna say.
I think the way he said it, that should be me. You should never say that should be me. You should be saying, I should be up there with them. I should be there. You know what I'm saying? You could say that maybe, you know what I'm saying? But in his case, because he in jail, you know what I'm saying? He could sit there and say, I should be there. But to be sitting there saying, that should be me, like removing you and then putting himself, that's selfish, But let's see what he got to say.
I never say that. I be happy for my dudes. Like, I got a genuine love and happiness for this guy right here. So,
see what I'm saying? It's just facts. Real dudes real human beings that keep it funky or whatever, keep it a buck, 100. Yeah, we don't hate on our people. We don't. Get money. I got a lot of friends that get, like, you don't hate. I got a lot of friends that do something different and get money. They got this little way, they got money. Got that little way. I don't hate on nobody thing. If I could slide into a groove, I'll slide into a groove. If I can maybe recreate a groove, I'll do that, But I never look at nobody's cash. I don't pocket check. And no one should pocket check. You should only show love, man. And when love is given, when love is shown, it's given back properly.
When I'm in jail and I seeing this guy on the TV, I'm pumping my fist. I'm getting excited. I got my dudes calling me, yo, Big Val, your bro on TV. You say him. So that's kind of like my energy when I was seeing him. It was inspiration. It was motivation for me just to keep going. Let me know, bro. Hey, the more he got, the more bigger. The more I was like, yeah. So you already know this the end result. We wound up making it back on the other side. Bro doing this shit, I do my shit.
I feel like it can't get no better than that. I really feel like it can't get no better than that. I really feel it. Like those dudes are gonna enjoy each other. Pause. They're gonna enjoy each other on a man level, like, yo, dog, I'm gonna take you over here. Yo, dog, I'm gonna take you over here. Yo, dog, I know he's married. He's gonna let him slide up with some chick. But then, French is married too, if I'm correct. He's married or about to be married to a real princess. That's crazy. So, maybe, take out the women part, but having fun, gonna go do this and gonna go do that. I mean, Max B would probably be happy with going to a movie, bro. It's been a long time for him. A movie. You could take that dude skating. Facts.
You can still link up, do coke wave.
And my job is just to make sure my brother come home, he feel the same way like when he went in. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's the brotherhood responsibility. I feel like, I remember how he went in. He was on
You see how French, you can't get no better. Let me tell you something. Hold up. French helping the dude out in jail, making sure that he got money. Most definitely. But besides that, waiting for him to come home. Females do that. You know what I'm saying? And they don't even hold it down for their man. Let's just keep it funky. They be cheating. This dude hold his homeboy down, man. I'm not gonna short him on nothing. I'm making sure my boy get this. I'm making sure my boy get that. How can I help him with this? What can I do to make him come home faster? That's a real brother right there. Facts. It just got me hype a little bit. We're gonna continue.
Top of his game. When he come home, I make sure he on top of his game. He up on everything, and he don't sleep. He learn fast.
What's been the biggest thing or the number one thing that you felt like I need to make sure I get him this when he comes home, business-wise?
I just think when he came home, he just didn't get no sleep. He was running around. He was trying to record at the same time, and just try to do too much. You know what I'm saying? It was affecting his voice, and I'm like, bro, you gotta sit down for a little bit and record. I think that's probably the most important thing. But besides that, everything else, it was easy for him.
Were there things that you were doing when he was locked up because you do so much of your own business and you've been so successful at it that you're like kind of setting up this infrastructure so that when he comes home, he walks back into it because things have changed?
Yeah, but I kind of been doing that with like every album that I put out. Like every album.
See?
From the moment he went in, if you look at every album, you're always going to see Max B. Mixtape, you're going to see Max B. You're going to see this and that.
See what I'm saying? That's holding a bro down. It's hard to find a friend like that. That's not my Nick. That's my friend. You could say my brother. That's when the word friend comes in play, yo. That word friend, we don't toss that around. Friend needs to be tossed around in a certain way, man, because certain dudes could be your nigga, but then you have a friend. And it seems like he was a friend. I like it. Let's let him rock. Talk that shit, man.
Him and Chinks. Rest in peace, Chinks. I always try to keep our brother's legacy going on with us. But yeah, it was just like that. It wasn't nothing too crazy.
I'm telling you both right now, I want more Ever Since You Left Me. I want more. I don't know.
What's the first record on the album?
Crazy.
My what?
Yo, the song Ever Since You Left Me is a tough song. Only for French part a little bit. For me, a little bit. Max came in there, I thought he was just gonna keep up the flow that he did. When he switched it to the other thing, I was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? It was acceptable, it was okay. But I think it could have been a hotter song if he was like really into it and said, yo, I'm gonna write something nice for this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because that song, Ever Since You Left Me, it keep me going. It gets me going, man. I be bopping. I went deaf on it. Oh! It gets me hype. Yeah, that's a very good song. But the second verse kind of threw it off a little bit. I must admit, it threw it off a little bit. But it's still a good song. It's still a good song. For me, it threw me off a little bit. Let's hear him rock.
You heard
What?
it?
That was sampling the KC and the
good though.
Sunshine
Did we
Band.
feed y'all
What?
right? Did we
Here's
get
the thing. I like them type of records because
Yeah.
I'm too old for the cooking coke catching bodies. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no bodies on there.
Huh?
Ain't no bodies on there.
Ain't no bodies on there.
Dropping.
That's all game on. Ain't no bodies.
I like that. Talk
You better
it.
listen to that tape.
He didn't listen. He didn't listen clear
$1
enough.
million, man.
Stop.
You don't want to hear about no bodies and nothing,
No,
man.
I want to hear about. I like Ever Since You Left Me. I don't know.
I'm glad y'all got a record because now y'all could just put that joint in the BDS, let it get it going.
Water.
And give us a nice hit record for the big bad. So I can experiment.
So you can get your
Hit
picture.
record.
Why we didn't get
Get
water?
my name on the wall.
But why we
Don't
didn't
forget to get your water on.
Like that tone, that energy, like ever since
you
you
wanna
left me,
you
I
wanna
don't know.
you wanna know the truth?
I would hope you're telling us the truth, French.
He didn't want to do that record.
Which one? I don't know. Ever since you left me.
Ever since you left me?
See, I had a whole.
And to me, like I said, he didn't want to do it. Look, see? He didn't want to do it, so it didn't sound like he wanted to do it. Basically, that's what it was. It wasn't his groove. Maybe he liked I'm trying to get into his wave. I'm trying to listen to his wave and all that. I'm trying to check it because I wasn't a Max B fan at all. I never knew of him, truthfully. I heard of his name, like I heard of Chinks, Stack Bundles. You know what I'm saying? I heard that's the crew. You know what I'm saying? Put them over there. But rest in peace. Rest in peace, Stacks. Rest in peace, Chinks. But that was the wave. That was the wave. I think if I'm correct, that was the Coke Boys wave right there. But let's watch, man. I'll call it interrupt. But yeah, it sounded like he didn't get into it like how I wanted him to. I was like, pause. But into the song like that. Yeah, let's go.
The room turned towards him.
Didn't I just say, but
fire.
that's why I said, was you stepping out of your comfort zone?
But if you listen to I Don't Know on the tape, this is crazy.
Fire.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the
Crazy. That is crazy. Wow. Can't have that playing on my pod. You getting gonna try to get me flagged. These dudes think I'm stupid. I'm on top. Yeah, get that out of here.
I love that record.
But you see, he did I Don't Know.
Because we don't do editing like
record,
that.
He was like,
Just do a little something to cover face.
Why no to that?
I had this record for like a year.
Because I don't know how to make hit records. I just make great records.
That's why you got French.
Because he's an anthem king.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I played it for him. I walked in the studio.
See, that's the cool part. They lean on each other for music. One is for the melodies, one is be rapping and got that other feel to it. So they bring that together and it's their sound. I'm thinking that's what it is because when I listen to go listen to it. Okay? Go listen to that. I think it's called 3.5 Coke Wave or whatever it is. Go check that out. That new Max B and French joint. Tough. But yeah, I was saying something about it. It's a tough joint. I forgot what I was saying. Let's just keep it going.
I walked in the studio. He came home.
Yo, it felt like she was laughing with me. Yeah, I like it, yo. They both lean on each other for music, man. And that's why they make their music so good. One is like they come together, they break apart like Voltron and come together to form a big something. You know what I'm saying? They both be doing it by themselves, little somethings, and they get together and do a big something. That's dope, man. Keep it rocking.
Cause I had that record for like a year. I already knew what that record was. But I'm like, I'm not gonna put nobody on it. I make sure that this is a gift to my bro. Let me just put it together like that. And when he came home, he was like, "You wanna work?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's go to the studio."
He saved it for him. Now, wait, I'm gonna go somewhere different with it. Peep this. He saved that song for him. So it can be a hit, because that's a hit. All right? That's a hit. Now, how they pushing it? Or maybe because the way he I don't know. Because let me tell you something, yo. If he sit there and saved it for him, and son just went in there and just laid something quick down, then maybe he shouldn't have did that. If he could wait a year, he could wait a month for you to write and get that right, man. Yeah. Do a remix, please. Do a remix to that. Do a remix and let him come back on and kill it. Max B need a whole 21 bars on there. Yeah. Let him kill it. And then you come in and do like a chorus part leading to the thing like how he did. But you know what I'm saying? But rap, make it nice. Make it blend. Come together and do that Voltron. Yeah.
We go to the studio. He plays me everything that he got. How did I pull the record up? What did I have it in? You said?
Yeah, that shit in like a secret lock box. He was like this. Look, I've been holding this for you. He looking around. He like this. He opened that shit like 3 times. Then pulled out a thumb drive. He was like this. He was like, I was saving this for you.
Hey, think about it, yo. He's holding it. It's special. It's special. Like, this is for you, bro. This is your platinum. Yo, that's brotherly love, man. That's brotherly love. That's brotherly love, bro.
I pressed play. And he was like, nah, let's do these grease, all these gangster joint. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm telling you. I played it again. He was like, oh, you really love that record.
See, he ain't like it. He wasn't with it. That's why he did the flow the way he did. I forgive him. I forgive him. But at the same time, no. I don't forgive. Only because it's a hit and you got to pull it off. And he probably pulled it off, but you could have pulled it way off. You could have pulled it like a wig, snatch it off. You dig? That's what it's supposed to be. You got to pull it off. Pull it off like panties. Pull it off like bras. You dig? Pull it off. But yeah, hopefully it still go pop though. I wish nothing but good for everyone, man. So hopefully that shit go and blow up everywhere.
I'm telling you. Then we had to double back. We doubled back like 3 times. I had to come back another day for you to do
I
it.
think it was some niggas in the studio you played and niggas was like, I'm looking at niggas, I'm like, hold on, that shit making niggas wiggle.
Yes.
Like, hold up. Mother effer's dancing to that? Hold on, let me get on my good foot. Yeah, I like that.
When niggas wiggle.
Every time you hear that shit, they from here. I'm like, hold on, I think I need to get on that.
And we'll be having like 30 people in the studio. Everybody be like, yo, where's that disco record, man? Y'all keep playing.
I got a visual to it.
Yeah. I want to show it to y'all, but you know how,
Man.
So when y'all did this project, did you approach the sound differently? Like you wanted to give them that classic Coke wave energy, but you still gotta compete with what's kind of going on today, right?
Nah, it was a balance. He kind of let me do the culture records. He kind of stuck to more of the shit that's gonna be out, the videos. He picked the singles and basically did the whole rollout. Did the logistics like he always do. I handle more like the culture, the audio, sound, the beat, shit like that. But it balanced out.
See what I'm saying? They both can lean on each other. Brotherly love, man. You see how they get along? This shit is dope, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, Fred, do you still live in Dubai? Or you
You could wish to have a friend like
I'm
that.
here.
Okay.
I ain't never lived in Dubai, but I got my golden visa and I could live there, but I'm here.
You and wifey are here?
Nah,
Oh, okay.
Never gave you
How does-
niggas
she over there.
So y'all long distance from that? That's a heck of a distance.
Nah, she be over here and back over there.
Oh yeah, I forgot she's rich as
I
hell.
forgot about that.
She
You a
just-
Prince now or some shit, right?
man.
Prince, you a Prince. Talk about me. Nigga, you
Congratulations. 200M.
Nah, he's a Prince.
Yeah,
Nah,
he's
but
money
honestly
over.
though, it's been dope to see the growth, brother.
I appreciate
For real,
it.
man. It's been dope to see the growth. I seen where you started and where you at, man. It takes
Men
a lot.
showing love to each other, yo. We gotta be a little bit. In that case, we gotta be a little bit more softer, fellas. We ain't gotta be so hard. We gotta show each other love, man. This is
first
love
of all,
right here,
we
man.
covered the story in here with the ring and the engagement, and Envy called you a sniper.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
Sniper
crazy.
gang.
That was so
Yes,
crazy.
he gonna say Prince used to be a sniper.
Why would you do
How did
that?
you
love this
feel?
story. We gonna
How
pause
did you
for
I had to
feel?
get on about that.
Fast forward it just a bit. You can still go check out their show. You know what I'm saying? Go check out theirs, but peep this.
I would have loved. I don't know if y'all squash your beef. You and Drake still didn't speak, right?
No, it's my guy.
Y'all good.
Yeah.
I would love to hear Drake with you on the record. Y'all two with Drake.
I said squash a beat.
If they get Drake, I know they had like a little problem because sometimes Drake don't look back. I notice it. You know, I noticed he did it with Meek though. But again, I'm probably not paying attention, so I probably don't know. So anyway, yeah. So the whole thing is, if they do a joint with Drake, that'll help Drake out because Drake is hot, but he ain't hot, right? Yeah, he's not that guy no more. So, well, that's the way they make. That's the way I don't know. He's that guy. He's always gonna be that guy. It's Drake. He just I don't think the machine is behind him like it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? So, but he's doing very good with his numbers, and I think they do something together that'll be good for all of them. All of them. They'll be good. I think Montana is good. I feel like for some reason I feel like he don't need to do nothing. Maybe because of the princess, but I just feel like he don't really need to do anything, man. He big pimping with that lady, you know. But listen,
But love
they
to
went
hear
back and
Drake
forth
with
one
me
time.
too on the record.
I never went back and forth
Shout
with
to
Drake.
Poppy.
My bad.
shout out to Poppy.
Nah,
Can I have that record then?
huh?
Can I have that record then?
Yeah, but you gotta ask him for that record.
Gotta ask
Yeah,
him.
no, Drake, my
Frank's
guy.
got a dope
about
record
y'all
with him
have
and Drake. Him and Drake got a dope record.
Yeah. Maybe I'll tell
Put him
Drake,
on
let's give that to Max.
Put him on it.
That
That
would
would
be
be
dope.
because it is. a
Put
New York
Max on
record.
it. Look at his
Yeah,
face.
dope.
Look
That
at his
was
face.
dope.
He's like,
There's a
yeah,
line on
why
this
not?
project
Bigger Val,
in
Bigger Val. He loves his
3.5
name.
where you said,
That dude loves his
Max,
name,
you
man.
said, I feel like I can resurrect the set, minus the rail, minus the riders.
Yeah. You always starting some stuff, Charlamagne.
You said it.
If you listen to the album, wait.
What is?
If you listen to the album, that's what he asked him about one of his lines, and he said something about I could resurrect the Dipset minus the rails and the writers. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got Hell Rail and you got J.R. Writer. So with him saying that, it sounds like he's taking a shot. I don't know. It sounds like he's taking a shot. That could be a nice lyrical war going on. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling it. We're gonna keep it rocking.
What does that mean?
That's how nice I am. That's how much I bring shit together if I really want to. Or I can make this shit pure shit. But we on go time. We on
Cool.
positivity
Oh.
time. We can bring
Uh-oh.
it back.
Sounds like he don't care. Sounds like it was a shot, but not a shot. We could have a rap battle coming. I'm gonna be in this one. I missed that Drake joint. I'm mad. I missed the Drake. I missed the Kendrick and Lamar and versus Drake. I missed it. I'm not missing another battle. I'm not. I'm on it. But let's finish this up because we kind of stretching it.
Shout out to Rail and Rod. I wasn't trying to shit on niggas. I was just, writing my bars. That's how that shit was coming
Bull.
out.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? So I could do that if I really wanted to.
So that wasn't a shot at it.
Nah, it was
Okay,
just
okay.
like, yo, this nigga
Sounded like a shot.
shot. That was basically
Yeah,
like,
shout out to Rail and Ryder. I think they got an album coming out too. Yeah, shout out to them.
Look.
so
Yeah,
it's
everybody
kinda
doing their
I
thing.
mean, when
That's a
I'm
little
like,
something for their album.
ain't no
That's a
beef.
shout
I'm
out.
trying-
That was a shout out.
I'm trying to smooth
They messing with the
all
algorithm.
that out. You know what I'm saying? I'm on smooth time, family time. Shit,
It's better when the
something.
city's when there's no beef in the city, of course. There's always.
Nah,
better
it
when
feel
there's
good.
beef.
Ain't nothing out here. I don't see nothing. I see little content, yapping back and forth. Nothing crazy.
I feel like that's why the city is not up. Because of that. I think it's been too many years of that.
Yeah.
Too many years,
and,
yeah.
And that's why the city is not with like you can't even name.
We can't put together a team in the city because everybody's warring against each other. You can't get along for some reason, man. It could be testosterone. It's too much. Yo.
Name 3 people that if they come together, they would be an impact because it's just like it's been fucked
Little
up
beef
for
and
years.
stuff. Yeah. What else you trying to do, Max? You know, you got music. You got what else you want to do now that you home? Other
Yep.
than be with your family.
Yo, well, hold on. Right back. We're gonna get right back into it.
Happened to me once. I passed out of here.
Crazy.
Dehydrated from just being out all the time, drinking, all
He
that
had,
type
he had
of
his
shit.
thum in his mouth. He was under the console. Like,
And the motherfuckers
Damn.
laughed at me. I had to go to the fucking ER.
we definitely laughed. We definitely laughed.
I had to go to the ER. I had to get that shit in me dehydrated, all that.
IVs, yeah.
I was supposed to shoot I was working at TMZ at the time. We was doing a show with WorldStar, and we were supposed to shoot a pilot.
I like her. Let me just say this, because we're about to wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear the last thing he said about Diddy, because he said something about Diddy, and I didn't get to hear it, and I wanted to rewind it quick. That's why I rewinded it quick, fast, you know? But I like her. She's mad cool. She does good interviews, and she's on her game. She be out there on her feet. She out there, yo. You could probably see her on a bike. You know, she's out there, yo. She's like one of those newspaper kids and shit, you know, welcome, read all about it, all that type of shit. She's just, I don't know, she just give me that feeling like she's just everywhere with it. And I love it because I love her content. I like her energy. And she's a pretty black woman, and she's a black girl that rocks. I like that. Let's keep it going. I want to get into the Diddy shit, and then we're gonna cut it off. It's gonna be a good laugh, probably. Most likely, yo. Because I don't think he should. Oh, unless they're gonna shut it down and be like, I ain't answering that shit because he said something. As soon as I heard him say Diddy, I was like, oh, because I was about to cut it off. Seriously, I was about to just cut it off. But when I heard the Diddy shit, I was like, oh, wait a minute, he asking a good question. So I'll watch it with you.
You were the guest for the pilot for my show, and we found out you were in the hospital. It was that year.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah.
2019. Yeah.
When's the last time you spoke to Diddy? Have y'all spoke at all?
That was a nasty
no.
segue.
No, I'm just asking.
Literally.
I'm just asking. It was cool. It was fine.
He said that was a nasty segue.
Yeah. Nah. Let's talk about people while they down.
No, I'm not joking.
No.
I spoke to Diddy, but I ain't gonna tell y'all about it.
Man,
He said we ain't gonna talk about it while we down. That's facts. We gotta stop kicking out. We gotta stop kicking out people. Not while they down. We hold people accountable for what they need to do and what they didn't do or whatever. We gotta do that, but down, kicking, we don't need to do that.
We spoke.
Wait till a motherfucker stand up. Wait, ooh, that was a good one.
On the cell phone. That's some shit y'all want to hear. Nope.
Cold Wave Narcos 3.5 is out right now.
Well, I have another question. Since we're in awkward question moment.
Told him use that. Don't get the honey, not the lotion.
Use the honey, not the lotion.
hey, yo.
Yo, we're gonna be out on that.
The mixtape is out right
Yo, the mixtape is out. Go check their mixtape. You can watch the rest of that show on your time or whatever. This was our time, and our time is up. Catch you guys later. Chat No Filter. Thank you for rocking with me. I'm about to go do another one. So just watch out. Here it comes. Ooh.